The camera sweeps across a quaint European village nestled in a valley. Cobblestone streets wind between colorful buildings with flower-filled window boxes. The sun shines brightly, casting long shadows. Close up on a young woman, Anna, 20s, with long, flowing auburn hair, sitting at a cafe table, sketching in a notebook. She wears a simple floral dress. A half-finished coffee sits beside her. A handsome young man, Mark, 20s, approaches the cafe. He has short, dark hair and a friendly smile. He wears a casual button-down shirt and jeans. Mark stops at Anna's table. He smiles at her. Anna looks up, surprised, and a little flustered. "Mind if I join you?" Mark asks, gesturing to the empty chair. In the sun-baked village of Solara, renowned for its sunstone roses that powered the entire region, lived a young woman named Zephyr. Unlike the other villagers, Zephyr possessed no affinity for the roses. She couldn't feel their energy, their needs, or coax forth their vibrant bloom. Shunned and pitied, she worked as a dust sweeper, resigned to a life of insignificance. A harsh drought settled upon Solara. The Sunstone Roses, weakened, began to fade, their energy flickering. The villagers panicked, turning to the elders and bloomweavers, but their ancient techniques proved ineffective. Despair threatened to engulf the village, as darkness loomed with the faltering roses. One day, while sweeping near the ancient rose archive, Zephyr stumbled upon a forgotten scroll. It spoke of a dust-touched rose, a legendary variant said to possess incredible resilience and capable of thriving even in the harshest conditions. The scroll described a lost technique for coaxing this rose to bloom, involving not touch or empathy, but meticulous observation and understanding of the soil's composition. Driven by a desperate hope, Zephyr began studying the dust and the soil. Days turned into weeks as she meticulously analyzed samples, charting mineral content, moisture levels, and wind patterns. The villagers scoffed, seeing her efforts as futile, but Zephyr was undeterred, driven by determination to save her village. Zephyr discovered the soil lacked a crucial element, a rare mineral only found in the Shadow Canyons, a treacherous region plagued by sandstorms and unpredictable terrain. Knowing it could revitalize the fading roses, and aided by the scroll, Zephyr sets out for the dangerous Shadow Canyons alone. After days of travel, Zephyr is caught in a blinding sandstorm. Exhaustion threatens to overtake her, but the memory of the villagers fuels her determination. Emerging from the storm, she finds herself in a cavern filled with the missing minerals. But as she reaches for them, a giant sand serpent appears. Thinking quickly, Zephyr remembers her knowledge of the minerals within the sand. She picks up a unique sample, and throws it to distract the serpent, quickly gathering the mineral to bring back home. Returning to Solara, Zephyr presented her findings and her plan to the skeptical elders. With nothing left to lose, they reluctantly agreed to let her try. Zephyr carefully mixed the mineral into the soil surrounding a sunstone rose, the weakest one in the village. Days passed with no visible change. Doubts grew, and the villagers resumed their despairing whispers. But Zephyr continued her meticulous care, adjusting the soil mixture, and shielding the rose from the harshest sunlight. One morning, a miracle occurred. A small, defiant bud pushed its way through the soil. It was a sunstone rose, but unlike any they had seen before. Its petals were tinged with the color of dusk, radiating a gentle, steady light. The dust-touched rose bloomed, revitalizing the sunstone roses and restoring Solara's power. Zephyr, once an outcast, was hailed as a hero as villagers understood that true strength lay in perseverance and observation. Zephyr became the head keeper of the roses. Solara prospered, appreciating the potential in those deemed different. The dust-touched rose became a symbol of hope, reminding everyone that beauty and resilience can emerge from barren circumstances.